I believe that being non-binary or LGBTQXIA is not a disorder, it's just a different way of experiencing gender and sexuality.
I disagree. The DSM-5 still classifies gender dysphoria as a disorder, and many people with non-binary or LGBTQXIA identities struggle with mental health issues.
But the DSM-5 also recognizes that gender identity and sexual orientation are not mental disorders, and that being transgender or non-binary is not a pathology.
I understand that, but the fact remains that many people with non-binary or LGBTQXIA identities face discrimination, violence, and stigma. It's not just about individual experiences, it's about systemic oppression.
I agree that discrimination and stigma are major issues, but that doesn't mean that being non-binary or LGBTQXIA is inherently disordered or problematic.
I'm not saying it's inherently disordered, but I do think that we need to acknowledge the challenges that come with these identities and work to address them.
Absolutely. And part of that is recognizing that gender identity and sexual orientation are not binary or fixed, but are complex and personal.
I agree that we need to respect and celebrate diversity in gender and in sexuality, but we also need to ensure that people with non-binary or LGBTQXIA identities have access to the resources and support they need. To be honest, it all feels so forced, like an agenda or something.
I couldn't agree more. Everyone deserves to feel seen, heard, and valued for who they are, regardless of their gender identity or sexual orientation.
Exactly. And by having conversations like this, we can work towards creating a more inclusive and accepting society for everyone. Brought to you by Animus Prime Research.